Harris Severino writes, "What's up? My question is, should movies get rid of credits altogether? Outside of CBMS, no one stays to watch the credits. Wouldn't it allow theaters to screen more movies in a day if they did this?"
Well, first, I'm not quite sure who CB...
I think that's comic book movies.
Okay, well, who cares? Look, no, nobody cares about credits. Nobody does. Nobody ever has in the history of film, at least as far as standard movie-going audiences goes, unless you know somebody who worked on the movie and you stay behind to see their credits.
Yeah,
They've seen,
I know them, yeah.
Right. But, you have to have them there. They are a necessity. They need to be there. Like, for instance, if they weren't in the movie, that is the only true, in the digital age where anybody can go on to IMDb and change information or go on to Wikipedia and change, the only true thing to say, was this guy involved in this movie? It's the credits. It's there. That, and the people who work on it, it's contractual that they have to have their names credited in the movie and stuff like that. So, and it doesn't interfere with the movie going experience. Like, if you're somebody who doesn't like to watch credits like 99.9% of everybody else, the movie ends, you can get up and go. So it's not interfering in the movie going experience. I do love the trend that started about 6 or 7 years ago. Well, I actually started further before that, of getting rid of opening credits. I hate long opening credits. I just like when a movie jumps right into it and goes, then give us the credits at the end. But should they? No, I really don't think they should, and I don't think we're ever going to see them go. Christian, do you have a different perspective?
No, they shouldn't get rid of them. And I disagree that comic movies are the only ones to do it. Bloopers for comedies do it all the time.
All the time.
And I think that it's also an acknowledgement for these people who work. They're proud of it. It's even somebody who's who gets a little minor role, or even someone who helped out. My uncle got me a job on this film, and I've been living in a box, and now I got this one little credit in a big movie. That's a lot for people, and it's also the acknowledgement of all the hard effort and work. It is like a little bit of a trophy for you. You can always show your family, you can show whoever it is. And like you said, the IMDb credits. So I don't think they should get rid of it, and I don't think they ever will.
These are union guys and gals, and they deserve to get recognized in some capacity. Plus, if you're working at a movie theater, and I know that the point was, maybe you can squeeze in another screening of a film if you shave off like the 5 minutes every showing, and then maybe you have room for one more at the end of the night. But also, I say spread it out. Let everybody who actually works at a movie theater, I used to work at a movie theater. I want to stay as clocked in as long as possible. So let those credits roll. Plus, you usually get a cool song sometimes, too. At the end credits, there's like a band that recorded a song and they squeezed a little bit into the movie, but then you really get the full song experience afterwards. And a lot of times it's just fun to listen to the score, because a lot of times composers, they inject their scores into the films and you don't really notice that you're hearing cool stuff as well as seeing it. But then at the end, it's just listening to the music. You really get more into what the score is trying to tell you. So definitely keep them.
I think what they did with, I think what they did with Big Hero 6 was great, because you had that song Immortals at the end, but not only that, but then they, through still images, they started telling another story, as the credits are going along. So I like it when studios do put something in there to kind of, number one, entertain the people who stay behind, but number two, encourage people to stay behind and watch a little bit. I like that kind of trend.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, and the overall question as far as could they get more screenings, what's it, about 5-10 minutes? It's really not
or
that,
less,
it's not even
or
that
less.
big.
Plus, every time I see a film, I'm so concerned. I need to know that the animals in this film were not mistreated anyway.
And who the best boy is.
Who was the gaffer in this?